Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before I explain about our company, I would like to explain about management. So, what is management actually? Management is made up by planning, organizing, leading and controlling of human and other resources. As a businesses or company, they should have these four elements, which is planning, organizing, leading and controlling to achieve their goal in the future. Usually, the manager will be the person that is responsible in organize the resources of the company.
Okay, my part is what is organization? Organization is the cornerstone upon which the entire management system is designed. Organization is concerned with creating a system where the overall job is split into achievable components to promote the achievement of priorities or objectives. Organization is therefore the framework or process machinery which enable living things to function together. Community of people working collectively for a shared purpose in a static sense, a system or equipment, staff and organization. The word organization has often been employed in a variety of contexts, including control. In general terms, the word organization is used in four separate sense: as a process, as a relationship structure, as a group of persons, and as a framework. Organization as a process management is viewed in first sense as complex method and a strategy operation that is necessary for organizing the usage of the company's capital, planting, machinery supplies, money, and personnel to accomplish the different objectives. Organization is often viewed as a community of people that devote their energies towards such objective. Organization occurs as people coordinate their resources to fulfill a shared goal. It is fundamental truth that the person is incompetent and incapable of capital. Barnard has described organization as an organized organization of individuals who devote their resources to achieving goals.
Now, I would like to explain about our company. We are named our company as a Solanum Beauty Company. We are beauty and health company who provide a health product and health ingredients. Furthermore, we are private limited company or Senyam Berhad. Besides that, our company officially have been introduced on 12 January 2012. This year will be 8 years of operations. In addition, we name it as a Solanum Beauty because scientifically tomato called as a Solanum lycopodium. We believe that tomato has so many benefits in human health. Besides that, our product approved by the KKM and we already achieved so many awards like Halal Product 2017, Leader Integrity 2018, Target Achievement 2019 and others awards. Our mission is to inspire, hope and contribute to health and well-being of providing the best product to every consumer. Our vision is Solanum Beauty will expand its product to international marketing with high quality tomato products. Solanum Beauty objectives are produce high quality tomatoes and has a unique identity product, expose to the public about the efficacy of tomatoes, produce many products based on tomatoes, expand our business with expanding tomato farms and improving tomato care for high quality.
Types of planning for Solanum Beauty. The company uses 4 types of planning, which are strategic, tactical, operational, and contingency, to ensure all the aspects in the company are fulfilled. Planning is necessary in producing an excellent product or services, and without planning, the organizing, leading, or executing cannot be done. Planning is a process of making decisions, choosing goals or objectives, and choosing the best way in order to achieve the specific goals. Strategic planning. Strategic plans are built with the entire company in mind and begin with company missions. Solanum Beauty top-level managers design and execute strategic plans to paint a picture of the desired picture and long-term goals of the company. Strategic plan look term to where the company wants to be in 5 to 10 years, as Solanum Beauty vision is to be well-known beauty shop with a global presence. Some of the efforts that have been done and still going on are: first, preparing the company to compete with the other main competitors. If we can see, all beauty shops around the world have our unique brand, which is freshly made of products, and we have our hidden ingredient that our shop known worldwide. Rather than that, we will still enhancing our menu services or product in general. Secondly, worldwide advertising. Our marketing team is advertising the good offer to visitors, such as juice shake and fruit soup, and everybody recognize the thing available, and that will carry Solanum Beauty to higher state because the shop is well known. Thirdly, sponsorship. We will sponsor every grand and international event taking place in Malaysia. In doing so, any potential investor will love our product and interested, and it can give us for at least one branch in their country. Tactical planning. Tactical planning is a type of planning that supports the strategic plan by choosing the best way and the specific plan to fulfill the strategic plan set. Our company is often known as the short-term strategic and action as they narrow down the bigger picture of goals. Solanum Beauty has made these few tactical plans throughout this company 18 years operation, and it has proven to be efficient and effective in the company decisions making process. Firstly, train employees. To support the first strategic plan, which is to compete with the other well-known beauty shop, many managers has prepared and trained the low-level managers and subordinates in making the best fruit-free so that they can serve the most aromatic and skincare from fruit and the best service to our customer. Our low-level managers are also up to date to wide range of menus so that they can improve the variety of fruit based on people preference and feedbacks. Secondly, advertisement and promotion. As for advertising our goods, we have promoted it across a variety of channels, such as tourists will come to Malaysia by asking them to add us on any social network they have to remember as our first move. Then, because we are known across the globe, it will be simpler for us to sell our goods until we launch our company overseas. Thirdly, sponsorship. Many foreigners come to Malaysia at events organized here in Malaysia as retail or as country delegates. Beauty shop must be alert and take the opportunity to support the business and its product by developing network with tourism agency and by taking part as a partner or participate in the events. Investors who love our superb fruit particular will open their minds and offer us to open a new branch in their region. A new branch in a big and well-known country will transform a dream of fruit into practice, and is to make our shop more popular and well-known. Operational planning. Solanum shop use an operational plan to start a plan that is made by the low-level managers, which focus on the specific procedures and processes. This type of planning occurs within the lowest level of organization in our beauty shop. Solanum shop use this planning for a short term, and it focus one day-to-day activities in the operation. The low-level managers are responsible to carry out these duties in order to ensure the smooth operation of this beauty shop. Firstly, scheduling employees each week. The lower-level supervisor must allocate the workers depending on the day to which they are hired. They will be divided into days and shifts depending on demand. Other than that, our staff will be assigned their own tasks which the workforce will have to perform every day they are at work. This is particularly important for workers who work part-time, the bulk of whom are still students. Secondly, outlining and employee performance goals for the year. The lower-level manager will outline the employee performance goals in order to inspire the other employees to achieve specific standards set by the company. A board with about which will filter the selected employee based on their outstanding performance will behind the acknowledge them. By doing this, the employee will be inspired to improve their performance as the field applicant to be acknowledged by the management. Hence, indirectly, this can improve Solanum Beauty production. Thirdly, creating a monthly budget. The low-level managers will analyze the company cash flow in and out to create a monthly budget. They will draw a baseline as a guideline for the monthly expenses for the production of the company. Hence, Solanum shop will not resort to waste or surplus in producing the best services and product.
I would like to present about contingency planning. Contingency planning is a backup plan or plan B for the company in case of emergency if the plan that have been set is failed to achieve the desired goals that the company have set. It requires 2 or more plans as backup to the failed plans. There are also many unpredictable situations that can make our company cannot run the operation. This backup plan can also help our company to save time, save money, and also avoid any misjudgment decisions. So for the first point is backup for the official documents or data. Sometimes disaster might be happening without us noticing about it, such as fire that can burn all the data and the official document. There are also problems regarding to the technology due to the technological advance such as virus in the computer and hacker that can collect our data just by fingertips. Because of that, our service department already created a disaster recovery plan to protect and restore the company data, including computer hardware and software. So for the second point is equipment breakdown. Our company will always have our supplier on standby in case of malfunction of equipment that are used in our service and production. Our communication department are also on ready to contact them if there is any equipment that are breakdown when operating, and this will make our company will not suffer due to the shortage of productions. So for the third point is loss of water supply. In case of water supply shortage or it been cut anytime, especially during the operation hour, we always have water that stored in the tank which is big enough to supply water for 5 days of operation. Present about program decision and non-program decisions. Program decisions are made based on the previous events that have occurred often in the company days, and this decision is made based on the policies, procedure, rules, and company guidelines. Our company has done this decision few times to our operation in making the best decisions to support our operation in the future. So for the first one is health insurance. Our employees can get their medicine and treatment if they sick at private clinic or hospital that have been insured. This privilege is provided to ensure that our company's employees' welfare will be taken care of. So for the second one is overtime. Employees who will exceed the normal working hour, which is 9 hours, including 1 hour break per day, will receive double pay for the next hour. This is to reward them for their efforts, sacrifice, and also determination that they put in our productions. So for the third one is halal compliance. Solanum Beauty serve halal certified product permissible for every Muslim. The authorized halal certificate and logo from the team are displayed at our premises and also on our products. Solanum Beauty is listed on the JAKIM website as a halal certified halal company. So all Muslims in Malaysia can enjoy and buy our product without any doubt. So for the non-program decision is used to solve extraordinary and unique problems in the company. This decision is made based on the situation, intuition, and judgment of the managers and do not based on company policies and procedure. Our company has gone through a few unpredictable events throughout our operational, and we have come out with this decision to solve the problems. For the first one is advertisement. Solanum Beauty is also like another company have to promote our product and service to increase the recognition of the company to be well known. For example, what we have done is Solanum Beauty has done advertisement on billboard at few highways in the country. Solanum Beauty also promote the company to pop up advertisement in social media such as YouTube, and Instagram. So for the second one is Sales and Service Tax. The Malaysian Sales Tax Act and Service Tax 2018 came into operation on 1 September 2018. Sales tax and service tax replace the goods and service tax due to Malaysian economy. The provision of service will be taxed at 6%, while for the sales tax is at 5% or 10% based on the category of goods that have been sold. The increase of price because of unsustainably made the demand for the product and service decrease.
Talk about organization structure. So the first one, we have two organization structure, which is the first one is our first top management, and the second one we have the employee for each section. So we have 5 managers that have been selected to control the whole company with the systematic system. The top 5 managers have the right and power to make decisions for the company. As you can see, that is our organization structure. We see the first one, Chief Executive Officer. We call it as a CEO. CEO is the highest ranking in the organization. The CEO have the ultimate authority to make the final decision, even the major decision is made. Next, we have the General Manager. We call it as a GM. GM is responsible for the leading the entire organization to ensure the organization can pursue targets and goals. Next, we have a Director of Human Resource, other person who will be responsible for managing the human resource operating by selecting, recruiting, planning, training, and also all the problems that refer to employee in this company. Next, we have Director of Sales and Marketing, responsible for researching and develop the opportunity market and to promote the existing brand and introduce new brand to the market. The last one, we have Director of Accounting and Financial. She must since the general accounting and report to the top management. As you can see, that is our list of employees in the company, including the top 5 management. We also have 5 employees from the human resource section. Next, we have 6 employees from the sales and marketing section. And the last one, we have 4 employees from the accounting and financial section that manage our daily accounting. So the total employee in our company, we have 20 employees.
In leading, all employees must expert in the use of information technology because this is the best in innovation technology. This is because where they can teach and help other employees, so they can do their work or activities on how to advertise our product that we release. Employees should master the technology in their field of work because without the knowledge and skill of technology, they are difficult to grow a business in an era of globalization. Next, for managing working. Leaders must respect other employees so that they feel comfortable with leaders, and leaders will work together to develop our product. Then manager give reward every year to employees who perform well. So they will work more diligently and excited because the award will make the worker more passionate. Besides, manager making sure employees get the job done and that they have a fear that their job is not done is a good way of managing. Next is communication skill. Communication is a core leadership function. Effective communication and effective leadership are closely intertwined. Manager also must have the ability to listen because professional listening skill include listening for the message, listening for any emotions behind the message, and considering relevant question about the message. Uh, positive verbal Positive verbal and non-verbal communication are like close employees monitoring their leaders. Excellent communication skill are essential for leadership and business. Employees should use this strategy to help your leaders because a great communicator.
As for the controlling process, a manager evaluates the organizational functions carried out and also keeping updated if the organizational goals are achieved. If there's any deviations detected, actions are taken to correct the mistakes and also to increase the organizational performance. In the controlling process, there are three stages: the input stage, the conversion stage, and also the output stage. As for the input stage, feed-forward control is used. We get to predict problems before it occurs. For example, we do a thorough check on the applicant's resume and make sure to assign jobs for skilled and experienced people. In that way, we can get to avoid smaller problems such as poor skilled workers. As for the conversion stage, we use concurrent control. A manager gets update instantly for rising problems. For example, tech alerts requires a manager to react immediately to the source of problems such as an employee's negligence or defection in machine. And finally, for the output stage, we use feedback control. We take actions for improvement based on the customer's reaction to our products and also our services. For example, we take note on the average sales each day and also check on our customers' feedback through our system.
Okay, for the last part is conclusion. The implementation of strategic planning is not only important executing work but also necessary for setting the stage for the business architecture, risk and portfolio management and improvement of process. Besides, for a startup company, strategic planning should be linked to the organization's core, value, missions, goals, objective and vision statement and the guiding principles. Thus, an organization should be in a position to develop a strategic plan where the results from the strategic planning activity are recorded, including the elements that influence the plan. Moreover, Solanum Beauty Sendian Berhad should be provide a specific plan, define and document to help the business appreciate the whole idea of strategic planning. Thank you.